those who may not know or may not remember, Magazine Dreams was actually a film he recorded prior to his lawsuit or lawsuits, and he was supposed to be starring in it, and it was supposed to be coming out around that time. They held it to see what was going to happen with his cases,
Hmm.
and obviously everybody knows what happened there. When he lost all his deals, there were problems, but various companies have changed hands. Excuse me, the film has changed hands to various companies and is finally having a theatrical release. We spoke about that a while ago, but we were finally able to see the trailer.
Hmm.
Um, what'd you think?
I think the trailer looks great. I mean, it looks like he really prepared for this role, like his body and everything. It's a movie about a bodybuilder, so he looks the part. Um, I think Jonathan Majors is a really talented actor, so I don't expect a subpar performance. Even just looking at the trailer, you could tell he's very into the role, which I think is what makes him such an interesting actor. I feel like he really kind of gets
Mm,
into his characters. Um,
sorry.
it's okay. Let it out. Um, I feel like he really gets into his characters, and the roles that he plays are usually, I don't know, they're not. I don't want to bring anybody else's name into the mix, so I won't do that. But there are certain actors who take roles that are very reminiscent of who you see when they're not in character. I think the difference between that type of actor and an actor like Jonathan Majors is it's almost like he's looking for the roles where he can be outside of himself.
Yeah.
So I feel like every role he plays is very different from the last. Um, the characters are very different from one another. So I like that. I think he's really good at that. And don't get me wrong, the other type of actor that I'm talking about can be equally as great. It's just a different style, I think.
Yeah, some
Um,
actors want to challenge themselves more than others.
right. So it's fine. It's kind of like with singers. You're gonna get with certain singers, you're gonna get a very specific style every single time,
Right.
whereas others are going to think outside the box a little bit more because they just have um the talent to do so, you know? Um, so I'm excited about this. I know it was a weird and complicated road when it came to Jonathan Majors and what was going on with him. But I think if we're in a place where we're all trying to move forward from it, then I think this is a good place to start. So yeah, I think it looks good.
Yeah, I
I'd be
agree.
willing to
Oh,
see it.
sorry. You say you'd be willing to see it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going. I'm definitely gonna see this. It looks great. It looks like exactly what we were told it was as far as the story.
Mhm.
Because we read about it, we knew about it, but we hadn't seen anything, and
Yeah.
so it looks just like that. It looks like exactly what we read.
Hmm.
The passion is there, the physique is there.
Hmm.
It seems like the emotional content is there. And so I think, yeah, it looks like he did a phenomenal job. And I love that they made sure to show us all of the big companies that had given this the great reviews in the trailer. Is smart because we know that during Sundance and all of the film festivals, it was a smash and they were talking about Oscar nominations. And so I was glad to see that, but that was included in the trailer because I don't feel that he should be stripped of those things. Um, if we're talking about acting, the man can act. And so
Yeah.
let's talk about his acting. And I thought that was really good that
Hmm.
they included that. I was wondering if they would or would not. So I thought it was great that they made sure to put Variety and all the other companies
Hmm.
and the, great things they said about the film. So yeah, I don't have anything bad to say. It looks great. It looks like he busted his ass both in the gym and studying the script and putting his all into the role. So yeah, I'll definitely be
Um,
checking it out.
he wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Word.
I mean, Megan Good was apparently with me shooting in the gym. She's like the definition of you were with me shooting in the gym.
Shrug.
I mean, she stuck with him throughout all of the shenanigans that were happening.
Contract is the contract. That's all I'm gonna say on that.
Okay, that's real.
You know. But shout out to my wrinkled brother, Jonathan Majors. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
he love a wrinkled fit.
Well, I'm wrinkled, so that's why I said, perfect time to.
The difference between you and Jonathan Majors is that like you wear like comfortable clothing, like you're more of like a loungewear guy. You're a little bit more sporty. Jonathan Majors will wear a three-piece suit that is wrinkled,
Yeah.
and I just don't understand. I don't. Then maybe just throw on a t-shirt and some sweatpants, please.
Yeah. I get it. It's like, yeah, I said I got to wear a suit, right? I wore one. But first I balled it up and crinkled it up first.
Right. His clothes
I left it in a duffel bag with my gym clothes for about 3 weeks before I came to this red carpet event.
his clothes really do be looking like the pile. You know, sometimes you end up with a pile in your closet or wherever you keep your clothes, and you got a pile in the corner,
Absolutely.
and then there's a day where you're like, damn it, I think what I need is in that
Bottom
pile.
of that pile, right?
Yeah, that's what his outfits be looking like.
I think he was like, I was at the gym and I had to come here after the gym. So I made sure to roll up my suit and stuff it in my gym bag and get these sets in. I was getting this money. And now I got to get to the red carpet. And so I'm here. My suit is tailored. It fits. It's a nice suit.
Jankety jank. He might as well do what Denzel does. Denzel just be putting on his joggers.
But Denzel could do what he wants at this point. Jonathan Majors hasn't earned that quite yet.
Has he earned wrinkled clothes?
So